Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. The month of May is ending and June is just right around the corner. I figured this video I will be talking about a few of my favorite products, beauty related of course. Yeah, let's just get started. So first things first, this Vichy SPF 30. And this is the Lift Active Specialist UVA and UVB Anti-Aging Cream SPF 30. And this was actually recommended to me. I also bought this at Shoppers Drug Mart, and I will show you guys how well it blends. Let me just tell you first. So you put this on and let's say this is my skin. So look, could you see the white cast? No, right? What is this? Oh yeah, there we go. You can't see any white cast. It blends beautifully on my skin. I'm tanner skin, and so before, when I actually did my micro needling, I remember the woman had mentioned to use the SPF. She did not realize that darker skin people need to have sunscreen that will not give them a white face. It needs to blend. It needs to soak in. And so she had recommended me this sunscreen, and I remember buying it from Shoppers Drug Mart. And when I put it on, I was just bawling. I remember telling my boyfriend that I could not go out because I look like Casper the Ghost, and that is definitely a struggle. But this one blends beautifully, anti-aging, so I've been really loving this SPF. Previously, I've actually been using this SPF, the Burrito, but I know that there has been quite some things being said that it's SPF 50, and then it's actually not SPF 50. It turns out that it's actually only SPF 15. 50 to 15, that's crazy jump. But anyways, I still use that, but I kind of mix it with my new sunscreen because I don't want it to go to waste. Okay, so that is some skincare stuff, and let's go into the makeup. Here are a few of my makeup stuff that I would definitely recommend, and one of them is actually the Mineralize Skin Finish MAC. And this is the powder, and you can see that I've hit pan on this, okay? Because I've just been using it, and I've actually don't know the color because it's just faded away, but I think it's the natural tan. It's not don't get it mixed with the one that is like kind of like a mineralized skin finish highlight. I have that. This is for like a skin finish. Sheer coverage, but I've hit pan on this. But I wanted to highlight this, but I also wanted to mention the Sephora Microsmooth powder. And this is in tan 35. So I used to use this one a while back, and then for some reason I stopped, and I think it's because I actually was using my liquid foundation. But I went back to it because I've hit pan on this, and I couldn't remember why I stopped using this, but I went ahead and started using this again. This one has more coverage, so it's not as sheer. So I've been really loving this. What I'm doing is that I'm putting this on, and then I'm going in on top and finishing with this instead of just using this because I need more coverage. When the pandemic started, I actually have switched from the liquid foundation to the powder foundation, even though it wasn't summer, because I found that the liquid foundation was transferring too much on my masks, and it was just like a big hot mess. And so this one, at least it stayed a little bit more on my face, I didn't really need as much as full coverage because I was wearing a mask, so nobody was really seeing my face. That's why I had switched to the powder foundation. But yeah, I've been really loving these, and these are affordable powder foundation. Definitely Sephora one, you have to try that foundation, powder foundation. And the next product that I wanted to talk about is this Sephora Spice Market Blush Palette. I know I talk a lot about the Sephora brand, but it's because it's affordable and they have some pretty cool stuff. Here are the blush palette colors, and I normally mix this color and this color together. I have not used the white, and I think I used the orange like 1 or 2 times and I mixed it with something, but I haven't used this one. I could see myself kind of using this as more of like an eyeshadow, and then this one, it's kind of like a matte brownish, but you could see a tint of like the red, and so it's a bit dark, so I would definitely mix this with something. But I've been really loving these 2 colors mixed, and I love how you get 6 colors. I know I'm not really using all 6 colors, but I love how it's affordable. So I've been really loving this blush palette. And the last but not least is I wanted to talk about a lip product. I don't know about you guys, but since we've all been kind of hiding under our masks, I know that I haven't really been using anything on my lips besides a lip balm. I'm not really much of a lip person anyway. However, I've been recently inspired and wanted to find the perfect everyday color for the day that we stop wearing masks. And so, see, I'm not much of a lip color, but I have all these lipsticks. Anyways, this was my everyday makeup color, and this is from the Smashbox. I got this actually as a gift, and unfortunately it was a limited edition, and so it is completely expired and it has run out. So I'll tell you a little bit about my experience with this. So I went to Sephora and I spoke to a sales representative there, and I said, "Hello there, I would like to find a color that is similar to this color." And because it's a little bit of an older color, she said that it probably changed a little bit. So that's fine. So I had put it on to show her the color. And she says because of COVID, you're not actually allowed to try on the lip colors. So she gets this, sorry, this is my phone, but she gets this clear palette that looks like this. And she said that she can put it on this to show me the lip colors. And we are going through the Sephora brand of the lip colors because I have some of their lip stains and they are so nice. But I don't know why I never actually went to go look for this color. I think it's because I had this, so I didn't need to look for another color. But now that it has run out, I need to get a color that looks like this. So anyways, back to the story. So we go into this, and by the way, I also have this, and this is from MAC, and it is not matte, so it's a gloss, and it's a beautiful color. So it's the one on top, right there. Okay. I wish it dried matte, but it's a gloss. So back to my story. I go into Sephora, and this is their cream lip stain. First things first, she puts on a few of the colors on the clear palette that she had. I asked her if I could put this on the side of the palette so we have like a color to kind of compare it to. And so we do that, and we finally pick a color that looks very similar. And so I go for it. So she gives it to me, and I actually look at it and I say, this looks a bit different than the one that you used as a tester. So we looked and it's the same color. I'm so sorry, I can't remember what color it is, but we look and it's the same color. I actually saw this before on an online review that they actually, some of their new colors, like, I guess, I don't know, maybe they changed the new formula or whatever, but the color actually kind of changed. It's the same lip color, but the color actually changed. So the tester was still the old one, and then so the new one that she gave me to buy was actually like, it was more of a purple tint. So anyways, we compared it. She's like, oh, that's so weird. Yeah, it's completely a different color. She opens it, like, make sure, and yeah, it's completely different color. It has a purple tint. I was like, okay, this is not gonna work. Let's find one that's like the next closest one. So we go with this. Okay, and it was honestly the hardest thing because it was so difficult for us to decide which to go for. And at one point she says, well, why don't you buy it, and then if it's not the right color, if you don't like the look of it on your lips, you can actually exchange it within 30 days. Or so, I think she said within 30 days you can get a refund, and within 60 days you can exchange it, something like that. Okay, here's my thing with this is that, so when they try it on, they have lip tester sticks, right? They use a new one every time they dip into the tester, and they have to put it on this clear palette. And I don't understand because it's a new one every time. Fine, we throw that away, but then I can purchase this, put this on my lips, test it out, but I can refund or exchange it within 30 days. But I can't use the new tester lipsticks even though it's new every time. Doesn't make sense to me, to be honest. But I end up buying this, taking a chance on this. I put it on, and I'll actually put it on for you here. I put it on, and you can see here that it's lighter. It's a lighter color. So I put it up top here. That's what it looks like. And this is the one that I wanted. So you can see that it's a little bit of a lighter color. And you can see on my lips, it's a lighter color. I actually don't like the color. It's too light for me, I feel like. But the effort of me having to go there because I have to take the transit, it has to be after work and everything. And then for me to go there and I'm not actually able to try the color on my lips anyway, I would still have to put this on this palette and decide if that's going to be the same color, right? I'm not going to be able to put it on my lips. So it's just the effort. So I decided to keep it. However, I am still trying to find this color, a duplicate of this color. And I want you all to kind of see it, this color. Because if you have a color like that that's matte, please write it on the comments, because that is exactly what I'm looking for. And maybe I think I'm gonna wait until restrictions kind of ease up, and then maybe if they change their policy on testing their lip products in store, because I need to be able to try it on and see it on my lips. I don't want to just have to keep going there, trying to decide which color, and there's so many colors to choose from. Taking that time, buying it, putting it on, realizing it's not the color that I want, and then having to return it or exchange it, and then doing it again and again and again until I find the right color, right? It's too much time. So we're not going to be doing that. So we're going to be waiting until, like, sorry, it's dry now, but this is the color as opposed to the darker color. But yeah, those are all of the products that I've been really loving, besides obviously the lip, but I'm looking for that certain lip color, and that's why I wanted to kind of put it on this video. But before that, the other products that I've mentioned, I've been really loving. Let me know if you have any questions or if you've tried any of these products and they've worked for you or you didn't like them. Let me know. I'd like to hear people's different experiences with products. By the way, I have a lot of videos that are lined up that I want to film, but they take a lot of preparation because I want to be able to cover all the things that I want to say about it. So it's taking me a while to kind of organize and film. It will just take some time. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys on my next video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!